Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! You can't believe how painful this shit was. And before anyone comments, yes, I know I used the super character and whatnot. I could have done it normally, but who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. But oh my god, I remember I platinumed this game finally. I started like late February, early February, something like that, but I had to stop playing the game, put the platinum on hold because Devil May Cry 5 happened early March and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice happened late March. So I kind of had to delay it. So yeah, I remember back when I bought my PS3 back in 2010, I played Devil May Cry 4. I was super bad at it. Like, I figured out that you could unlock the super characters by by finishing Dante Must Die, but back then the original version only had Nero and Dante. But the thing is, I was super trash at the time. I played the first mission on DMD and I couldn't finish it for the life of me. After a while, because I sold the game and I kind of regret it right now because I'm a game collector and whatnot. I like to collect physical games, basically. I like to show my collections. But so yeah. I remember being so bad at it that I couldn't finish, and I said because I couldn't, and I said fuck it, and I sold the game because I was young. I didn't have a lot of money to buy new games and whatnot, and even when I wanted to, I had to ask my parents. No, you already have enough games. You already play too much video games. Blah blah blah. School. Blah, blah, blah. You get the regular excuses. So yeah. Like, I'm still better at Devil May Cry 4 rather than Devil May Cry 3. Not saying Devil May Cry 3 is bad, but yeah. I remember, like, back in Resident Evil 4, I couldn't pass the village part with Dr. Salvador, the chainsaw guy, on professional, and I gave up. And with Devil May Cry 3, I couldn't even finish the first or the second mission on Dante Must Die. But I ended up platinuming Devil May Cry 3 on the PS3. I might try to platinum the PS4 version, but later, because I'm gonna try to take a break after platinuming this, and then same thing with Devil May Cry. I couldn't finish 4. I couldn't finish the first mission on DMD, and then here I am. Getting S ranks left and right. Sure, I'm not as good as the professional players like Dungiri 3000 or 9000 and Kevin something with numbers and whatnot. And if you're wondering why Circle is for confirm, it's the Japanese version of the game, the disc, because the physical version of the game is only available for the Japanese version, not for the EU uh, or NA. So here are my yup. I played him on Legendary Dark Knight and DMD. Lady and Trish. I could have gone for Dante Must Die, but I was still practicing, very new with them, so I did Devil Hunter, and these are my rankings. Like, maybe if I get enough requests, or if I feel like it later on down the line, but in 2019, maybe I'll do an S ranks for all difficulties for all characters. But right now, I'm beyond the levels of fucking happy after getting the platinum with Devil May Cry 4. Like, seriously, guys, you don't know how much this shit, like, means to me. And like this is basically to everyone saying like I'm bad. Like if there's anyone who's saying I'm bad at action games or I'm bad at games in general, here you are. And by the way, believe it or not, getting S ranks on DMD is hard, but on easy difficulty, human is much harder because you need to finish it faster and you need to get high scores, but the enemies also die quickly. So, like, the reason is with Devil May Cry 4, like, obviously it was one of my first games when I first bought when I first bought my PS3 back in 2010. And for me, like getting good at these types of games and getting S ranks like left and right, not necessarily pro level, Royal Guard, canceling all the crazy combos. I'll admit I'm still will never be as good, but at least I'm very good and great enough at this game that I managed to get S ranks on all difficulties with Dante and Nero. Maybe I'll try to do it with Lady and Trish and Virgil later on. Biggest shout out to Chris, aka he goes by the YouTube, but he goes by the name for the YouTube channel Seraphim 17. Honestly, one of my best inspirations and one of the many reasons why I got good in these types of games in the first place, and why I even tried harder stuff down the line, even getting good at stuff that he's not even good at. Like, if it wasn't for him, like, I already loved gaming a lot, and my love for gaming continues to grow. But if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't have continued to grow. So, thank you so much, dude. I honestly can't thank you enough. So yeah, that's my story with Devil May Cry 4. Anyways, thanks, guys. I'll see you later.